Hi, Anna. I watched your video. Thank you so much for sharing. And I've made some notes here. I'm not going to be as articulate probably as you were. And I'm probably not going to carry the same eye contact, but I want to be able to look down at those and be able to talk to you about some certain things. First of all, congratulations is in store. And I am a former reading specialist as well. So I love the idea that you are working as a reading specialist and you say K-12. So that's always interesting. So this is the last course you said. So it's going to be a great course. We're going to get you through this. You're going to do wonderful things and then you'll be finished. I was very fascinated about the school that you're in right now. And you talked about the fact that 61% of the students are military related as far as their family background, and which means they're very transient. So the consistency and continuity is definitely going to be broken in a situation like that because those students do move around every so often. But I thought your video was very content driven. I felt very comfortable that I got a feel now where you're at, what's going on, and what your experiences are probably going to look like. You definitely explained in detail as far as the trailers that were set up and how the gifted teacher was displaced after all that work. So I think that's probably unfortunately atypical or typical when it comes to public education. Your time limit was good. You were right around 3 minutes and 55 seconds. I would work on trying to get that down to 3. Background, it was a little dark. I could hardly see you. And I'm not saying that the background behind me is perfect, but try to have a background where it is brighter. Like I've got the sun in such a way that you can actually see my face, but I'm older, so I don't want too bright light. You were very articulate and great eye contact. So I thought you did a good job with that. So I would reduce it, work on reducing it, because I think that that's very important for us as administrators to learn how to say what we need to say in restricted time. And it's something I'm always working on and something I do value. So think of conciseness. I loved when you talked about that you're excited to be in leadership or to be a leader, but you don't like the politics. And you and I have that in common. I absolutely hated the political side of leadership, especially as a superintendent. But unfortunately, it's part of the job. And sometimes politics can be good. It can be a good thing. There was a lot of money awarded to my county and grants that I was able to get politically by knowing the right people or having the right person in the legislature. So think in terms of there's negative and there's positive politics. And the positive politics is where we can do good. The negative politics is what we may have to fight sometimes. And there's no greater political institution than that of higher ed. I learned that coming into it. So all I can tell you is it could be a lot worse. So embrace what you're exposed to. Think about it. See what can be made from negatives into positives. Focus on that. But I loved your video. I feel comfortable that I got to know you a little bit and that I know where you're going. So anyway, congratulations, and I look forward to the continued videos that you'll be submitting. Thanks.